Zapier integration with Calley has two steps. One is where you are fetching data from an external source into Calley List, and second is where you are pushing data from the Calley List into an external source. Now, this external source could be your CRM, could be an Google Drive Excel file, could be anything. For this particular video, what I'm specifically doing is I'm trying to sync list of numbers to be called from a Google Sheet into a calling list. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Zapier. I'm going to create a Zap. In this, my first app would be a Google Sheet. Whenever a new spreadsheet row is added, my account is already connected. I'm going to select the spreadsheet. So this is the sheet which I'm going to use, and this is the worksheet, sheet 2, in this particular file. Continue. It is waiting for the sample. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some value. So I'll call it as Manish 1 99711 and test call reason 1. So it has pulled in one data record. Okay, so I'll like to get more samples. Okay, so this one is the recent one which has all the three values. Continue. I'm going to add next step, which is where I'm going to choose get Calley 1.0.2. Now this version is the latest version which is live, and it is going to create and update a user. At this point, I already have a Calley Teams account which is connected to it. If in case you want to create a new account or you want to connect a new account, what you need to do is log in with the username password of your account. Zapier integration is only enabled for Calley Pro and Calley Teams users. So if in case you have a Calley personal account, you will not be able to use Zapier along with it. Save and continue. And now I'm going to select the calling list in which I want this data to go, the agent to whom I want this call to be allocated to, the contact name of the person I'm calling, the number that I'm going to call, and the reason for which I'm going to call this person. Continue. And I'm sending a test data to the Calley panel. Perfect. I'm calling it as Google Sheet to Calley List. Okay, Google Sheet to Calley List. Saving it and switching it on. So if you see now, there would be one record which should have shifted from the Excel file that I have on Google Drive into the Calley panel. You can keep on adding more records like Manish 2. Okay, and as Google this Zapier Zap runs, okay, it will automatically shift those records into your calling list, into this test Zapier list that we have created. So this works very similar to a list that you might have in any of the CRM softwares that you are using, maybe Salesforce. Okay, so all you need to do is define a trigger in Salesforce according to which the data should be shared with your calling list. Okay, so this is one part of the complete solution wherein you are fetching numbers to call from an external source into a Calley calling list. In the second version of this is what I'm going to show you is how you can shift the calling data, the feedbacks that a particular agent has selected, or the information that is done at the end of each call into your external source like a Salesforce CRM or any other CRM that you are using. For that also I'm going to use this Google Sheet only, and we can continue with that in the next video.